with me for my clinical posting as a 500 level medical laboratory science student in University of Nigeria, Enugu Campus. You know that one thing you've been telling yourself you'll start when the time is right and you never seem to get ready? That's exactly what happened to me. I still remember when I got admission into the university and I had this whole plan of how I'm going to start my YouTube channel in my first year. Well, reality check. This is second semester of my 500 level and this is going to be my first video in this channel. So welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll carry you guys along with me to my clinical posting at the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital, Enugu. We are currently in the bus headed to UNTH. One thing I've learned recently is that not every memory deserves to stay only in your mind. Some moments deserve to be captured, and that's what I'm doing. Not because they are perfect moments, not because they are extraordinary, but because they are real. They are real. They are the little pieces of life that quietly shapes you into who you are becoming. I used to think I only record exciting moments, the graduation, the celebration, the big achievements. But I realized that the ordinary days matters just as much. I'm really happy I got to film this video because I know that years from now I will come back to this video and remember exactly what life looked like during this season. So this is going to be my last clinical posting experience as a medical laboratory science student. I'm really excited. Combining clinical posting, classes and projects are definitely not the easiest things to do, but we are doing it and I know it's just for the moment, so that's why I keep doing what I can do. At this point, we got to the hospital and we started highlighting from the bus. This is the point where everybody goes to their various departments because the hospital is a really big one and students from my school, from even other departments, still have their posting here. So we have some physiotherapy students, we have some medical lab students and nursing students, even medicine students as well. So everybody needs to find their way to their various departments. So this is me just laughing and talking with my friend. Then we finally got to our department, the microbiology unit of the lab. This is where we are having our posting as microbiology major. So we entered the lab and we are headed to the common room. We got into the room. I saw a few of my colleagues there. They shared greetings and they said hi to the camera. After resting for some time in the common room, finally it was time to go to our various benches. I got to my bench in the bacteriology unit. So this is the intern cleaning the tables. What she's actually doing is decontaminating the working bench because in the unit we work with human samples that can be contaminated. We work with microorganisms, we culture bacteria, and these things can contaminate the working bench. So each morning the first call of duty is to disinfect the bench. So I went to the reception to check if there were new samples and I saw that they were still giving went with me who have been posted to bacteriology unit. So we were just hanging around before the day's work starts, because currently there is no sample to be analyzed. The semen sample came, and as always is usually analyzed immediately it arrives at the laboratory. So this is where the scientists and the intern were analyzing the samples. So the truth is, we don't usually work on samples. They are really special, and as students we are asked to just look at what is going on and learn. Even interns work under supervision. So the samples were analyzed. These are culture plates. After the preliminary examinations on the semen, the next thing was to culture the semen to see if there will be any bacterial growth. So this is where the semen was inoculated into the culture media, with the wire loopings sterilized intermittently. At this point, the scientists were checking for bacterial growth in the culture plate from the previous day. So what happened is, he brought them out from the incubator and was checking for any visible bacterial growth. If there were any, these growths will be further analyzed to reach a specific diagnosis. So part of the analysis was to examine them under the microscope. So that's what they were doing here. So after viewing the microorganisms and under the microscope, the next thing was to go with biochemical tests. So here the scientist is picking some colonies of the microorganisms to culture them in biochemical test tubes. So these tubes contains some nutrients that will help to identify the microorganisms. So all these things are to get to a specific diagnosis where the species and the name of the microorganisms are well known, so they can be reported to the doctor. At this point, another scientist came to do gram staining on some microorganisms. So this gram staining basically stains the microorganisms for easy identification under the microscope. And yeah, I did some video with my friend. This is the Bactalat machine for identifying growth in blood cultures. So what happens is, when there is a bacterial growth in the blood, the Bactalat will indicate positive, and the blood sample will be subcultured to identify the organism. So the blood sample will stay in the machine for some time before they will be discarded. If you have watched this video to this point, thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. It genuinely means a lot to me, especially because this is my very first vlog. I hope this video becomes the first of many memories we'll create together on this channel. If you enjoy hanging out with me, there are more clinical posting, university moments, faith, growth, lifestyle, and hopefully a lot of beautiful memories ahead. This is the point where our bus, and we enter the bus. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.